My name is Samuel Edwards, and this is how football blindsided me.
On the 26, he'll get a shot at it. Whoa! Helmet's out, ball's out.
Oh my.
And Josh Cribbs is probably out.
Football is glorious, isn't it? The roar of the crowd chanting your name, the unbreakable bond between my teammates like a brotherhood. The game is exhilarating, the rush of running down that field and that feeling you get from tackling bodies to the ground. It was all for the love of the game, all to make my parents proud. Football was my life. How could something you love so much hurt you so bad? Growing up in the streets of the Bronx, life wasn't always easy. Ma and Pops always did what they could to support Ty and I. Pops used to be one of the greatest football players in the NCAA, and I looked up to him. Since I was 3 years old, every Sunday, Pops would watch football with Ma and me. He dropped out of the league due to an ACL injury, though, and he saw his legacy in me. And that's when I started to play. Age 5, I was already in my first minor league. Ma, I know you never really felt comfortable with the game, injuries and all, but that was just you being a mom. Pops, you really pushed me to the limit, though. We would always practice day and night. And Pops, since you were working late hours trying to support our family and pay for my football expenses, Ma used to take me to all of my practices and games, and you really watched me grow as a player. You believed in my abilities until I finally made it into high school, where I joined the Bronx High Panthers. The transition from the minor league to high school football was a whole nother level. The pressures of high school was only a fraction of what I felt on the field, though. Coach Carter might have been the craziest man I've ever known. Geez, Dad, I thought you were bad, but this brother was tripping. The man was not here to play. We all knew this. Practices went on for hours, 6 days a week. Yeah, you heard right, 6 days a week. I didn't even have time to watch my Saturday morning cartoons anymore. During preseason, Coach wanted us on the field at 7 a.m. He even had us on a strict diet, and he had us in the weight room 3 times a week. Pops never made it easy on me, though. He would pressure me to practice more than doing my homework. Ma kind of worried that my grades would suffer because of this, but Pops was determined to live vicariously through me. I'll never forget our game against the Harlem High Tigers. It was the second quarter, and I was at the peak of my high school quarterback career. Nathan Jones, you were the one quarterback on the Tigers that got on my nerves. You tried to make me feel less than a man. You made me feel like a wimp on the field. Brother, you came too close to comfort as you tackled me down for a foul play. The refs were whack for not even calling the foul. I vividly remember Coach and my team screaming at the refs while you were trying to rile me up. You kept telling me to get over it, to suck it up, it's part of the game. But at that moment, I had to show you I was a man, so I fought you down. I got benched, but hey, at least I kept my reputation up. Now no one can say I was a sissy. Shortly after that game, I had a few more games where college scouts came searching for the next potential college football star. And guess who got it? That's right, me. Walking onto the fields of the University of Alabama, I could already hear the crowds chanting, "Roll Tide." It had a more intense aura, though. Some of the players were coming off the field with bloody jerseys, and Coach, you were screaming at them, telling them to get back into the game. I think at this point I had developed a pretty high tolerance for pain. Not like I haven't been through this before. I even had a few major injuries myself, but Coach, you didn't want me out for too long. You said that my team needed me. Even if the pain of my body was still there, nothing can compare to the pain of losing. So I did what I had to do so we could win. In 2014, I got drafted into the NFL. New England Patriots, my dream team. Money, fame, ladies, football. What more can a brother ask for? But the wear and tear of my body from years of playing the game really started to take a toll on me. But pain is but a state of mind. I was named Rookie of the Year, all while playing with a broken collarbone and winning the Super Bowl that year. I can't even tell you how proud my coaches, my team, my parents, and my fans were. I know y'all think it's crazy to be praised for my pain, but that's what an athlete does. We sacrifice for the team, we fight for the team, we win for the team. Life was pretty good, until life got cut short.
On the 26, he'll get a shot at it. Whoa! Helmet's out, ball's out.
Oh my.
And Josh Cribbs is probably out.
My name is Samuel Edwards, and this is how football blindsided me.